Hey guys, my name is Lawerence, and I am the Director of Community Engagement for the Canadian Organization for Undergraduate Health Research, or COUHR for short. We are a non-profit organization that helps students and communities through research opportunities and community engagement. Welcome to another video of the COUHR Health series. In this episode, we will be discussing the topic of vaping and its risks. Vaping is an alternative to smoking, which is administered through an electronic cigarette or e-cigarette. E-cigarettes are also called vape pens, e-cigs, tank systems, or mods. An e-cigarette heats liquid to produce a vapor which gets inhaled by the user. Usually, the vapor is flavored and contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive drug that causes stimulation of the mind and body, potentially causing dizziness, headaches, and relaxation, as well as increases in heart rate and concentration. Nicotine is also an ingredient in traditional cigarettes, which contain other harmful chemicals. Because of the dangerous components of cigarettes, smoking is very harmful, so quitting is essential to protecting one's health. However, nicotine is very addictive, so it can be very hard to quit. Using e-cigarettes can help one quit smoking because they also contain nicotine, but they have fewer harmful substances than cigarettes. Of course, it is better for your health to refrain from smoking in the first place. In Canada, it is illegal to sell or give vaping products to anyone under 18 years of age. However, there has been a rise in vaping amongst youth in recent years. This is a major public health concern since nicotine exposure can lead to further abuse and addiction. In fact, a 2018 survey of grade 7 to 12 students in Canada revealed that 28% had tried nicotine-containing e-cigarettes and 18% had used them within the last 30 days. Young people are turning towards vaping because it is cheaper than traditional cigarettes, seen as a safer alternative to smoking, and the variety of flavors can be tempting. This is very concerning because youth who would never have smoked otherwise are now taking up vaping. Put another way, it's good that cigarette smokers convert to vaping so they consume less harmful chemicals, but it's very bad for youth to start using nicotine for the first time. Nicotine acts on the body's nervous system, particularly on neurons within the brain. This action turns on the brain's reward center and enhances mood. With constant use of nicotine, certain neurons become desensitized and essentially stop working. This makes it harder to experience feelings like pleasure or happiness. As a result, this reinforces the addiction and cravings for nicotine. Due to the emerging presence and recent invention of e-cigarettes, the long-term effects from vaping are still being studied. But there are still known facts and risks of vaping with nicotine. We know that nicotine is highly addictive, which can lead to dependence. Exposure can also affect memory, brain development, impulsiveness, and behavioral problems. These negative effects are especially severe in children and youth. Vaping and usage of e-cigarettes have also been associated with the sudden onset of a collapsed lung in rare cases. A lung collapse is when an artificial hole is created in the lung, resulting in the release of air into the space between the lung and chest wall. The role of vaping in lung collapse is still being investigated, but it is thought that inhalation of toxins and other e-cigarette chemicals causes cell injury, which creates the dangerous hole. All in all, vaping may be a better option than smoking, since vaping leads to less exposure of harmful chemicals. Also, remember that vaping without nicotine is better than vaping with nicotine. However, as mentioned previously, research is ongoing, so it is too early to make any final conclusions about the impacts of vaping. Furthermore, vaping itself is definitely not safe. Please make healthy choices for your body and think about the health consequences of your actions before choosing to engage in smoking or vaping. If you would like to learn more information about the health indications of vaping, you can visit these links below. Thanks for watching! We hope you enjoyed this episode and we'll see you again in the next COUHR Health Series video.